In today's video, I'm going to teach you master responsive behaviors in Wix Studio 2026 guide. Responsive behaviors control how your sections and elements react when the browser size changes or when someone views your site on desktop, tablet, or mobile. Getting these right keeps your design consistent, legible, and professional across every screen. First, let's talk about inheritance, because it shapes how your edits cascade. Wix Studio follows a left to right model across the device bar. Changes you make on desktop flow down to tablet and mobile. Edits from tablet continue to mobile, but they won't affect desktop. And mobile changes stay on mobile only. A practical tip here: make your broad layout and style decisions on desktop first, then refine on tablet, and finally fine-tune on mobile. That way, you're not fighting overrides or redoing the same choices 3 times. Now, section responsive behaviors. Scale proportionally keeps a section's overall proportions intact, adjusting both width and height together as the viewport changes. This is ideal for visual sections like hero areas where you want balanced scaling without distortion. Fixed height locks the height while the width adapts, which is great when spacing needs to stay precise. Just keep an eye on smaller screens to prevent content from overflowing. Fit to screen tells the section to fill the entire viewport, both vertically and horizontally, which is perfect for full screen intros or key storytelling moments. For text, you have several options. Scale proportionally lets type grow or shrink in sync with the page, maintaining hierarchy as screens change. Wrap means the text will break to the next line as its bounding box narrows, ideal for paragraphs and multi-line headings. Fixed keeps the text box at a set width and height, useful for strict layouts, but check across devices to avoid clipping. Hug makes the text box fit tightly around its content. A single line stays a single line unless you add manual breaks. And custom scale gives you control to define exactly how the text scales, helpful for dialing in brand-specific type behavior. Finally, images and containers. Stretch makes an element fill its parent completely. It's quick for full bleed designs and can be toggled with the stretch icon, but be mindful of focal areas to avoid unwanted cropping. Relative width lets the width respond to the browser while the height stays fixed, preserving a consistent vertical feel. Fixed keeps both width and height unchanged, which can anchor key elements, as long as there's space on smaller screens. And that is it for today. By using these responsive behaviors according to the needs of your project, you can ensure your site looks professional on any device. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.